So I've had enough. I've got bored. Well, I shouldn't say I've got bored, but we are cutting a release. That's right. Underdark is officially out in the wild. Um, I'll have links down in the description. You can get it from GitHub, pre-compiled binary for DOS, Win32, so for XP, and Win64, which I've tested on Windows 10 and 11. So, welcome to Underdark. First time you load it up, you're going to get new player info. You should read through it. It gives you enough hints and tips to get going. And as a first-time player, it sets you up with the best possible starting character combination. That being an orc barbarian. Orc barbarian, primarily dual wield melee character, and you get weapons that are very beneficial for the first couple of levels of the game. Level 1 is a starting level, more of a tutorial level. It's still tough. You can die a lot on level 1, but the Orc Barbarian will give you the best chance of survival. So that's why the very first time, you'll always start off as an Orc Barbarian. So our other options here, high score table, news, and welcome. Welcome is the screen you would have got the very first time. We just saw that. News is the changelog. If you download new versions, it'll have any changes in there. So if we just hit N for news. So that's it. There's nothing in here right now. It's the first public release. High score table. Nobody's been here except for me. Your blank high score character. And it's just me. Keyboard configuration and options, very important. Hit K, you go in here. We have movement keys, gameplay keys, and options. There's only like 2 options in here right now because like auto pick up money and auto open doors. And I think right now there's like 1 door in the game. So hit 1, check your movement keys. Primarily, we're looking at the keypad, cursor keys in the keypad. You can change that if you like. Not every key is available. So other keys, important ones in here, pick up is comma, pass turn is period, greater than, less than for ascend and descend stairs. T to target, F to fire. If you are a mage or a ranged weapon user, T for targeting will cycle through all the enemies on screen as well as yourself. F will fire. L, loadout toggle, so you can swap between 2 sets of weapons. It only changes weapons, does not toggle armor. Quit, save. I for inventory. That is a catch-all key. So we're going to hit I for inventory. We're starting the game. And you'll see here we have on the left side our inventory and the right side our player information. Underneath your inventory there's quit, drop something, and swap loadout. And if you level up, there'll be another option there to pick which one of your attributes and skills and so forth you want to upgrade. So we're going to do a run through. Hopefully we live long enough. I'm just going to quit out here. But when you start a new game, you should always come in and hit the inventory and see what you've got. That'll tell you straight away if you're a ranged player or a melee player or a mage or something else. So we always start in this long corridor with a room. This is like a safe area. The monsters won't come through the closed door. Now, if the door is open and they can see you, they will come in. But That's a safe place when you start the game. No monsters are going to spawn in there, and they're not going to come through that door until you open it. All right, so we got our little @ sign. Right off the bat, first, the hardest monster in the game, a centipede. They can poison you. Poison lasts for a certain number of turns. So if you have enough HP, you can survive being poisoned, or you can find a potion of cure poison. So let's take out this rat and this centipede. And I'm already taking a few damage. Hopefully I didn't get poisoned. So we're just going to run around the map. We're going to try and pick up whatever we can find. We have 0 armor. So our goal on this level, chainmail helm, I'll take it. So we can see here, when I equip, if I hit F to equip or unequip, my armor rating goes up. So that's pretty good. So my weapons are pretty good. So I'm going to keep with those unless I find something amazing. All right, centipede keeps giving us a bit of damage. Longbow. So I now have a longbow and arrows. So I can, if I want to, swap to loadout 2, and I'm going to select the arrows I want to use. And let's select the bow. Oh, I don't have enough skill requirement for the longbow. So my range skill is 1, and I need to improve that. So I guess I won't be using that on the loadout. We'll go back to our +1, 2+1 axes against rats, which is pretty good on level 1. All right. So we're going to just hoon around this level, see what we can find, try and find the exit stairs. Find some, okay, so we have chainmail helm. Let's see if it's better than the noggin protector. So let's take it off. The noggin protector is 1. So the noggin protector is pretty bad. Let's get rid of it because you can only carry so many items. Pick up a weapon. All right, so that weapon we just picked up is unknown item. You don't meet the magic, so it's probably a wand. We don't have the skill for that. So it's pretty much going to be a wand. I'm going to get rid of it. So our +1 dual wielding axes are just hoovering up those rats. The big rat's a little more of a problem, but it's not too bad. The centipedes are really what we need to worry about on this level. My life is pretty low. Pick up a bottle of water. What is my life stat? 61. 19 hit points out of 61. I can rest. I'm going to hold the rest key down. Now, there's only so many hit points you can recoup per level. So you can't just find a hole and rest up and get every one of your hit points back. Once you've used up that pool that's on that level, there's no more. There is, you can get some. So I've maxed out. I can't get above 50. Now, for every monster you kill, it will add a couple of hit points back to that pool. Picked up some armor. Unknown item. So that's probably a wizard item again. Oh, it's not. Okay. It didn't give me any armor, but it did increase my speed. Okay. Uh-oh. Centipede. Oh, I got a level. So you'll see on the status bar, on the right side, there's a 1 and an L1. The L1 means I'm on loadout 1. The 1 means I can actually level up. So let's go into the inventory. And you'll see under the drop swap, there's a U for level up. So we're going to level up. I'm going to increase my melee weapon skill. Once you choose, you can't undo. So we've increased our melee skill. All right, we're still not poisoned. We're doing pretty good against centipedes, but our armor is pretty low. Wand of missiles. I don't think I can use a wand of missiles. Switch loadout. I can. All right. So let's see how that works. If we run into a monster that's within our field of vision. Oh, let's get those arrows, might as well. Let's go this way. So there's a rat on the screen. I'm going to target it. Targeting something does not cost you a move, so that's why nobody moved. And you can see the rat is now highlighted. I'm going to hit F to fire because I'm on my missile loadout. Okay. So if you noticed, that caused a large explosion. If you target that rat now, you are going to be within that explosion range. You're going to take damage too. I'm going to swap my loadout. And now I'm back to axes. If I target, I'm the only one on the screen. But if I fire, nothing's going to happen. I'm hitting the key. I don't need to target myself anymore. So using up magic items costs mana in this game. And you can find potions of mana to refill, or some mage items will actually boost your mana as time goes. So we're just going to run around until we find the exit, and I'll cut the video to there so you don't watch me just killing and searching level 1. All right. So here we are. We've been teleported around the map. Forgot what the map looked like from the teleport. We've leveled up again. We got poisoned. And we've now found the level 2 stairs. So this is where the fun begins. Level 2. This is where you're going to run into much stronger enemies. And obviously, it's the deeper you go, there's 10 levels, the harder it's going to get. But now we have to worry about enemy spellcasters, enemy ranged weapon users. And it probably won't take long before you're going to see that. What do we got here? Spider. Spider. More poison. All right. We didn't find much armor on that first level, so let's, there we go. That was a good boost, but that also reduced our speed. So, what's better, hide armor or leather armor? Let's take a look. Oh, hide armor is definitely better. Let's get rid of that leather armor. All right. Ranged. We've got a ranged enemy right there. It's an orc, And he's got a bow. And he is hitting us off screen. So if we just come around here and hide, he's probably going to come looking for us. Enemies will move to where you last were. Oh, there he is. All right, we got him. I don't think I need a short hunter bow. We have a hunter composite bow. I don't know which is better at this point. I don't have the ranged skill for it because I'm concentrating on melee. So let's get rid of our bows. But what do we got? Snake, more poison. Very squishy though. Goblin. Centipede. Oh, we get poisoned again. All right. Bit of loot. So this is basically the game loop. There are 10 levels, and the bottom level 10 is where you're going to find the grand prize of what you need to escape the dungeon. But you've got to watch out. Ring of Energy, what does that give us? Ooh, some speed. Probably gives us mana build-up, even though we don't actually need that because we're not a spellcaster. Surprised we haven't run into more ranged spellcasters. Or traps like spider webs or bear traps. And as you go deeper, the levels start to get a fraction bigger each time. Ooh, brass lantern. We have good night, like dark vision, so we don't really need that. All right, we've got another ranged character. Let's see if we can get them to chase us. There he is. All right, we haven't ran into a spellcaster yet. All right, we got the snake. Let's see if we can find an enemy spellcaster. Oh, nothing like a off-screen attack. They're getting closer. There he is. So the monsters will move to where they last saw you. Oh, we got a bee. Bees can be dangerous. So, yeah, the monsters don't really move around much in the dungeon unless they have seen you, and then they will try and track you. Another bow. All right, let's see if we can find the level 3 stairs. Oh, we don't have any room in our inventory. Let's see what we need to get rid of. Let's get rid of the bow, the wizard shirt. Let's get rid of the lantern. Short bow, we don't want that. Wand of piercing daggers. Do we really want the wand of piercing daggers? Probably, well, I have a magic skill of 2. I don't know if that's going to be any good. Let's see. No, we don't have. So let's get rid of the wand. We don't have the skill for it. So what were we standing on? Padded armor. All right. Let's see if the padded armor is better than the hide armor. It is not. Goodbye, padded armor. So there's helms, armor, rings, shields. So there's all kinds of items in here. Running into a lot of bows, but no magic users. So as soon as we find the stairs down, ooh, an owlbear. They're tough. As soon as we find the stairs down, we'll hit it. Uh-oh. Ah, there's the stairs down. Let's get rid of this orc. Ah, we've got some extra hit points from leveling up. Let's level up our melee again. Let's take a potion of minor healing because we've got 23 hit points. Let's hit the next one as well. So we've drank our two potions. Ooh, what do we got? Hide armor. We already have hide armor, so let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of the bow again and the studded leather armor. Let's go down. Level 3. Oh. I am surprised we didn't hit anybody with magic yet. There we go. Look at that. So he's got a wand of probably magic missiles. So far we've been dodging it. Oh, and then he hits it. All right. Ooh, an eyeless blob. They have quite a few hit points. I don't think I need a boost mana potion. Ooh, scorpion. So this is basically your gameplay loop. And it gets tougher and tougher. Rocks fall on you for 9 damage. Nice. So yeah. The monsters get tougher and harder. Loot is varied as you go. It is calculated. What did he drop? An iron helm. All right. Okay, what are we wearing? I'll bet it's the unknown item. Nope. Chainmail helm, of course. Ooh, still, the item we found on level 1's better than this. Okay. Don't need a short hunter bow. So let's see if we can quickly find the stairs. But this is just your traditional style old roguelike. And it gets harder and harder. It is possible to win. Oh, we're poisoned. That's probably a mage weapon. Alright. We got another magic user. Alright, so he changed up his attack. And we died from poison. Not a bad run. So that is Underdark. But as I was saying, loot is graded. The deeper you are, the better the loot. So you're not going to get like uber level 10 loot on level 1. It's like graded the deeper you go. The monsters are graded. You're not going to have a vampire appear on level 1. They can only spawn on certain levels and so forth. So yeah, this is Underdark, and it's out. I'll have links to the GitHub. Let me see if I can pull up the GitHub page. Oh, we're at the top of the high score leaderboard. So there you go. If you go to github.com/stu/underdark, here is the source code, and here we go. This is our December roguelike. If you click on releases, there is a DOS release, a Win32 release, and a Win64 release. And if you're on Linux, you just build it. Build it and they will come. If you have any problems, please create an issue. I may or may not get to it. I want to move on to something else. But there we go. So that is github.com/stu/underdark.